Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there lived a man named Job. Job was a wealthy man with a large family, many animals, and vast estates. He was a righteous man, who feared God and shunned evil. However, one day, Satan came before God, boasting that if God were to remove Job's blessings, he would curse God to his face. God said to Satan, "Have you considered my servant Job? He is a righteous man, who fears me and shuns evil." Satan replied, "Of course, Job fears you. You have blessed him with so much wealth and prosperity. But if you were to take away everything he has, he would curse you to your face." God said to Satan, "Very well, then, everything Job has is in your hands, but do not lay a finger on him." In a single day, Job lost everything he had. His animals were stolen, his crops destroyed, and his children were killed. Despite all of this, Job did not curse God. Instead, he fell to his knees and worshipped God, saying, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." Satan went back to God, insisting that Job would curse him if he were physically afflicted. God allowed Satan to afflict Job with boils, but still, Job did not curse God. Instead, he cried up to God, asking why he was suffering. Job said, "I have done nothing wrong, God. Why have you allowed this to happen to me?" God replied, "Who is this that obscures my plans with words without knowledge? Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Tell me, if you understand, who marked off its dimensions? Surely you know." Job realized that he was just a small part of God's grand plan, and that he did not have all the answers. He repented of his questioning and realized that he needed to trust God, even when he did not understand what was happening. Through Job's story, we learn that suffering can happen to anyone, no matter how righteous they are, and that sometimes we may not understand why we are going through hard times. But we must trust God and have faith that He is in control and has a plan for our lives. We must remember that God's ways are higher than ours, and even when we don't understand, we can trust in His goodness and love.